Alright guys, I'm going to do a little quick diagram on how to time your pre-eagle 5.7 and 6.1 Hemis. I'll also link how to do the VVT Hemis in the description. So, just this is after you got it apart. Take your cam gear and just line your cam up. Your dial needs to be straight in line with that bolt hole on your cam. Driver side front cylinder all the way to top dead center. Your cam gear will have a slot like that in the back. It goes over that dial like so. Make sure it is fully seated. And your timing mark is on top right there. Right. Put the cam plate on, then I'll show you how to do the rest. Okay, cam thrust plate is on. These bolts torque to 21 foot-pounds on the pre-eagles. Make sure you use blue Loctite. Now we're going to put the gear on and a chain and so forth. Alright guys, cam gear's on, timing chain's on, it's torqued. All Gen 3 Hemi cam bolts torqued to 90 foot-pounds. 90 foot-pounds. Put a little bit of blue Loctite on it. On your pre-eagle stuff and 6.1 Hemis, single link, single color link on the top to the dot on the big gear. The bottom, the dual color links straddle the dot on the bottom crank gear. Of course, number 1, top dead center on driver's side. Now on the VVT Hemis, it's the opposite, which I'll link a video in the description. Now we'll put the oil pump on, but after you get all this done, just pull your pin on your tensioner. Also, to hold the crank, there's a few different ways. One, you can turn it just right and stick a bar through here and hold it against the crank. 2, you can turn it back a little bit and kind of hold a screwdriver in here, but you got to watch. But what I usually do, I usually get a strap wrench like this and hold on the cam gear. It's rubber, so it's not going to maul it up or nothing. Then torque the top of it. So, or you can have a buddy hold the flex plate, keep it from turning. But on the 8-speed in VVT Hemis, you can get a little transmission tool to lock the flex plate in place. I'll show you. It's like this. Now this is for the 8 speeds. Now we're going to put the oil pump on. But one little tip, when you do the oil pump, clean this mating surface off. And I like to take a little bit of shellac, end and head. Just very, very lightly go around this right here. Or if all you have is RTV, I mean a super, super thin coat, just barely skim it. I mean barely. Most of the time you're fine, but I just like to do a little extra. But we'll show you that in a second. Also, once you get it timed up, put you a mark on the block. And then rotate this over twice and get it back to top dead center. And double check your marks. The chain will be off, but the marks should line back up. Like so. I also put you a little bit of oil around your chain and your tensioners. Here's what I'm talking about. Take a little bit of shellac, put around that. This is what it is. End in head. So I like to put a little bit of oil in your new pump and just turn it around. Just spin it like so before you put it on. Alright guys, there's the timing. Oil pump gear is 21 foot-pounds. 21 foot-pounds on the thrust plate and 90 foot-pounds on the cam bolt. There it is. Now this is on pre-eagle stuff and 6.1 Hemi. I might just include the other video on the VVT stuff in this one instead of linking it in the description. But this is a customer's car. He's getting a custom MMX cam, Pro Charger kit, converter, headers, steel stock bottom end. Be about 8 pound of boost and probably make between 550 to 580 wheel. So not bad. It's only 8,000 mile 07 SRT8 Charger. So there's all these parts. So, but stay tuned. Big things coming. Bigger garage is ordered. Waiting on that to get installed. So just working out this small one right now, but big things are to come. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.